I remember mine and Lori's first date. I'm going to go ahead and recreate it for you guys right now. What, Mom? No, I can't come up and watch Jeopardy. I'm busy. I've got a friend over. It's Lori. She can't come up either. She's tied up at the moment. That was my first date with Lori. How are you guys doing? You guys have been an awesome crowd. You're laughing at the right places. You're not laughing at the wrong places. And things are wonderful. Thank you very much for coming out. Give yourselves a big round of applause. We've got Sarah and Abby. They're busting their ass to get the drinks out here so you can stand. Let's give them a round of applause, but more important, give them some money. Tip those ladies. They're working their asses off for you. Dan Mincer back there running the lights and sound. That fucker has wrecked more young pussy than cervical cancer. I love Dan Mincer. Hey, how we doing? I love you guys so much, I'm going to give away some of my t-shirts, okay? Who wants one of my t-shirts? Coming back to you. Who else wants a t-shirt? I got 3 t-shirts. Come over. Can't see you. Good luck. T-shirt for you ladies. Here we go. And they have absolutely nothing on them. Except some of my DNA. Don't wear them under a black light, please. Good looking crowd out here tonight. I mean, what I can see of it. Yeah, you guys look awesome. Fellas, if you take a skinny girl home tonight, it's your own damn fault. I'm not making fun of big girls. I love the big girls. You think Marcus likes big white girls? I fuck more fat white girls than an NBA team. And I can tell racial jokes. I run them all past the panel with my black friend. He said it was okay. But I don't like the ugly girls. I figured there's no sense both of us waking up disappointed in the morning. That cue card sucked. How about the previous comics? Man, we've heard some great comics. Give them a round of applause for these people. I had my house broken into the other night and half of my shit was stolen. Marcus Oglesby. You see, because he's half white and half able to satisfy my girlfriend. Got some valuable knowledge from Mr. Lee Mays. He taught me that if I put soap on the finger I'm sliding into my hiney, it's not masturbation, it's hygiene. Michael White played the guitar. If I were a man, I'd make sweet love to you right now. Do the math, kids. Justin Wood, when you get up here every time, I get a hard on. About me. Everybody's introduced themselves. I'll introduce myself. I'm 47 years old. I'm single. I don't have any children. I'm financially secure. And like we said, I live at home with Mom. I'm of Irish descent, although my teeth are bad enough that I could be British. Living at home with my mom means one thing, car sex. And as the cars get smaller and I get bigger, it's harder and harder to do every day. And it's a bitch when I got a partner. Mom's out there beating on the hood of the car. You ruined the upholstery in a good Ford. Quit it. I love my mother. She's 76 years old, and I would do anything in the world for her except bring her out to this show. You guys are animals. I don't want her to listen to that stuff. It's embarrassing. Kind of like the time we watched pornos together. They were hers. Mom looked pretty good back in the day. I'm pretty disgusting, in case you guys haven't figured it out. The other day I got a shampoo bottle caught in my rectum. And it's a good thing I was in the shower because there was cum everywhere. Do we have any veterans in the house? I know that Dan Dean was up here. I know that Michael White's a veteran. Let's give a round of applause to all the veterans we got in the house. My family's big supporters of the military. My dad did 20 years. Both my brothers did 20 years. I was in the Navy also. Didn't quite do the 20 years, but I mean, we really support our country, and I really appreciate everybody that has, past and present. Thank you very much for your service. Even bigger thank you to combat veterans. I saw combat in the Battle of Portland, Maine in 1987. It was the scariest night of my life. That's the night that the hookers and bartenders almost won. I went out of the fighting early with a blowjob. I'll never get the taste of combat out of my mouth. Just to dispel a rumor, I was not gay while I was in the Navy. I was just the smallest guy on the ship. I was stationed on board the USS Brumby, FF 1044. It was 414 feet long and it held 241 men. Or as I like to say, it was not far enough to run and we had 120 couples. We do have, me and Jared have a friend that's a combat veteran. He just came back over from the big sandbox, or like they like to say, he was downrange. Had a lot of live fire going on over there. And I mean, those guys just, they freaked me out. You see, when I was in the Navy, we were before don't ask, don't tell. And if I ever once heard them tell we were going into combat or war zone, I was going to look around for a dick to suck because I was getting out of that motherfucker. We've covered a lot of range of topics. We talked about being single. We talked about being married. We talked about sex. We talked about the fact that Dan Dean hates women.